Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gosu Friday, where I will be not really learning, but I'll be Gosuing Dota. And Blitz, you are my guest today.
I'm always your guest. I'm your only guest.
I could have exchanged you for like 4 other people back there. Okay? Excuse me.
It's a tenuous position.
Blitz, I'm really happy today because I've been playing a lot of Dota.
Okay.
And I wish I could show you all the games that I've played, but you'd be so freaking impressed.
I'm not your dad, man. I'm not.
You're like my dad.
Proud of you.
You're like my dad, though. Okay, because you're Asian and you're my teacher. So I'm gonna go into game history, and there's a lot of losses there. But other than that, like if you go into match details for every single one of those losses, I've done great.
Okay, I don't believe that for a second.
Okay, you go ahead.
Here's a loss, where you went. Where are you? So you
7-7-1.
That's not that great.
Okay, but like we were like super far behind. Okay, pull up another one.
Here's where you played Invoker.
That
and
was
you
my
went 5, 6, and 11. That wasn't very good either.
First time.
These are a lot of.
Okay, go into another one.
Okay, this is where you played.
First time.
And you went 3, 8, and 3.
First time.
But you said
okay,
that
why don't you open up some of the wins, Blitz?
Okay, I'll open up one of the wins. Let's see. Let's hop in. Okay, let's see how you did as Clockwork.
Okay, let's see.
I'll open up a Clockwork game.
Wow.
You went 9, 2, and 10.
Wow.
And for some reason, you built an Orchid.
Yeah, because I was hard countering Weaver.
Okay, that makes sense.
Does it or no?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make sense for your hero.
I ultimate, I Q.
You can't even like utilize the attack speed or anything.
No, it's just for the silence.
Why not just get like a sheep
Because I one-shot killed him.
Alright, Gretorp.
Every single time.
You're looking like really intently at me.
Because I don't understand what you're saying.
Alright, okay. I believe it.
Okay, so yeah, I got Orchid on him to hard counter Weaver.
Alright, that kind of makes sense. I'd buy that.
Okay, let's go into another one. Which one? Lich? You want to go into Lich?
I don't want to go into Lich. That seems loaded. I will go into
Kunkka?
Razor. Let's see how you did with Razor.
Okay, let's see how I did with Razor. Wow.
What is well? 14 and 1.
14 and 1.
That was the wrong game to pick, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, let's go into another one. Come on, Blitz.
Is this like your ego fest?
Let's go into another one!
Go in your Dragonite game.
Dragonite?
Yeah, Dragonite.
Where is that?
It's right there. Okay, let's see what you did. You went 3, 8, and 7.
That was the first time I played it.
Why is this an excuse every time we pull up a bad game?
I was still playing really well. Let's go into Marana. You want to go into Marana?
No, I don't want to go into Marana. I want to check out Templar Assassin.
Templar Assassin.
I don't know
First time I played Templar
Assassin. My brain
Assassin.
just went molasses. First time, 11, 3, and 11. All right, not bad.
Not bad,
You had a
Andre.
Divine Rapier.
Yeah.
Jump.
It was even that good. Anyway, that's how great I've been playing Blitz.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty much top NA right now.
Oh, you're the best?
I could probably...
I mean, you beat me, and I was the previous best.
Yes.
It's
I could
Highlander
probably
style.
first blood you.
Yeah, well, you did.
Yeah. Which proves how good I am. Okay, so I get to pick what hero I'm going to play today.
Okay.
You know, I've been saving this hero.
Have you?
Yes. Because I know you kind of are really good at this hero.
All right.
You're known for him. I finally want to learn Wisp. So can you please teach me Wisp? No, I'm just kidding. Of course, your Wisp is terrible. I've seen it before. I want to learn Storm Spirit, though.
You got that is something I can definitely do.
Storm Spirit is a Han port. Like, Han ported the same hero into it. So I know a little bit about the hero. I know the skills and everything.
Okay.
I know the attributes. But I don't know, like, how to demolish people. And I see you demolishing people all the time.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be asking you some questions because Han build and Dota build is completely different.
Okay. I play him a bit unique. So if you're looking at the items, like, there's 2 ways to build them that are really popular. One is to go Orchid straight away.
Okay.
And you go Orchid Treads, and what that'll do is you have a little less HP, a lot less mana regen, and less effective HP to work with.
Yes.
But it does give you more potential to gank early. And then, but for me personally, I like to go Bloodstone.
Just for the
Just
HP.
for the ultra late game carry. Yeah, I feel like it gives you everything. It gives you 9 HP regen a second, allowing you to jungle. It keeps you on the map longer than any other item in the game, I feel.
What about something like Lincoln's here? Because that's the standard Han build.
Lincoln's is okay, but a lot of people pick targeted spells, and if you have, like, God forbid you play a hero against a hero like Zeus, and he just arc lightnings you, and your 5100 item is just down the drain. It's good later on because it's a great item for Storm because it blocks a spell, giving you that crucial time to just roll away, and it gives you mana regen, which is great, but maybe it's something that you get a little later on.
Okay.
But what's great about an item like Lincoln's and Bloodstone, as opposed to an item like Orchid, is that let's say somebody comes and ganks me as 3. With a hero like Storm, once you hit 6, all you really need to do is, I think it's R, right?
Yes.
For me it's G, but you just need to spam R and click anywhere on the map, and you'll roll away instantly, and at that point nobody can stop you. So an item like Bloodstone, what it does is, it gives you that time, essentially, because it gives you like 1500 health or something when you get it, so that unless they burst you down perfectly at that 1500 range, you can usually just get away. Whereas an item like Orchid, you know, once you go in, you pretty much blow most of your mana pool because you don't have that much to play with in the first place.
Like you're relying on your ultimate to do stuff, and
like you need to be playing offensively. Whereas Bloodstone, I feel, is more well-rounded item.
Okay,
and that's the reason why. I did it.
We're gonna change the format up as per you. We're gonna go into a game first, just to look at the skills. And then we're going to go into a game where just you're playing, and I'm going to be watching over your shoulder. And then we're going to do the opposite, where I will be playing, and you'll be looking over my shoulder.
High five. All right. So hop in my game really quick, and I'll show you the...
Are we 1v1-ing?
It's a rematch, man. I've got to take back the title of best ever.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, I don't know how to hop into your game.
Oh, I'll create a password, and I'll whisper it into your... No, I shouldn't do that. That's a terrible way to do it. I'll type it on my screen, since it's not on here.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Stuart Little?
That's the password.
Stuart Little.
Go to play.
Play.
Then find a lobby.
Find a lobby.
Then private games.
Private games.
And then type in the password. And then join. Yep, that's me. So join the other team.
Okay. So who do you want me to... Oh, no, that's... Who do you want me to be?
It doesn't matter. Choose whoever you want.
Okay.
So the standard build that I'm going to go, and I play really greedy in general, is... Oh, why didn't I hit start game? I'm going to go 1 mantle. I'm never going to build that into a null most of the time unless I'm super far behind, but it gives you base damage, a good mana pool to work with, and if you're using your mana right, you'll have about 180 mana left to play with after you use your remnants or farm. 3 Ironwood branches just for cheap stats, and the option to build into wand later. If I'm playing really well, then I won't actually get a wand because it delays my Bloodstone by almost a minute. And then I'm going to get a Tango, and that'll be all the regen that I need, which leaves me with around 400 gold, and then I can just pull up a really quick bottle from there on.
Okay. I will not pick someone too abusive.
You can take anybody.
Anybody?
Yeah. Anybody.
Even like Bloodseeker?
I mean, if you want, I guess.
Who's your worst like anti-mid?
Queen of Pain's really good.
How about Nyx?
Nyx is pretty good too.
I feel like all I do is freaking drain your mana.
You can
and
pick
then I
Nyx.
win.
Yeah, I'd be down.
That seems OP. No, I don't want to pick someone like that.
What? No, you can't. Go for it.
I'm just gonna do someone really, really standard. Who's like the most standard mid?
Like Queen of Pain, Puck.
Okay,
both of those
let's do Queen of Pain.
Okay, we'll do Queen. So Queen's got like a slight advantage, but so I'll level up Remnant first. Get my starting item build. Instantly bought 1 extra branch.
Prepare for battle quickly now.
As per usual, I have my courier.
Yep.
The edge.
So let me see
queue
your
my bottle.
Okay. Oh wow, we're doing the same build.
Yeah. Do you know how to queue up a bottle, by the way?
A path to pain.
So if you hold the left shift and you left click an item, it puts it in your quick buy. So that means you don't have to like automatically go back in the shop.
Shift and then left click?
Yeah. Oh no, hold it down and then left click.
Yeah.
And then it puts it in that little area,
oh,
so you don't have
that's
to find it. Yeah. So every time I buy an item, I just put in the.
So would it make sense to actually have your whole build basically in this quick buy, or is it just one thing?
Oh, you can only put one thing at a time.
Oh, it would be cool. Okay, that's cool.
I just changed my default item build most of the time.
Me gusta mucho.
Oh,
okay.
I can actually just hit start game. So you ready?
Forward.
Yep.
You ready for your block and everything, buddy?
Yep. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go. Wait, oh, I didn't put cheats on. So now we have to just meander around and wait for 20
this
seconds.
Is ridiculous. What a waste of time. I think I need Purge in here. Get a new freaking coach. Elliot.
You would get a lot of hashtags in your chat.
Hashtag no filter?
Do you know who Golan15 is? You get Golan on your show.
Is he good?
If you really want to see hashtags in your chat.
I don't.
It's really hard to play on this setup.
It's your setup.
No, but like the keyboard distance is really weird.
Yeah.
Here.
It's a nice fancy keyboard you got, by the way.
Thank you. It's pretty.
Okay. Here we go. You blocked slightly better than me.
Swiftly.
All right, so I'm gonna check your items out, and I have the high ground. I'll use my first remnant just to CS, really easy. Use my second remnant to CS as well.
Forward.
I always miss that creep. And now that I pushed out the wave, I can trade right clicks with you. Because once you spam that dagger, you can't actually trade with me because I have more creeps than you do.
What?
So that creep in the middle is going to be hit the most. So what I'm doing is I'm evening it out so that when I cast remnant and I hit, I get both.
Forward. Here,
Now I've got my bottle. And I had to use a little more mana than I would have liked, but against a hero like Queen of Pain, it's a little difficult to actually stand and trade. But for the most part, all I'm trying to do here is trade farm. And now I'll get my level of my second spell, my Electric Vortex.
Thought you had
And
that,
I'm a little
didn't
afraid,
you?
just because I don't want to get daggered.
Quickly now.
So with a hero like Storm, it's really just really level dependent. I don't, and I just want to trade farm with you. If I can't deny that much farm, that's fine. But as long as I'm getting my own farm, I'm okay. And then directly preceding this, I'm going to get mana boots, and I'm just going to play pretty passively for the most part, just trying to get CS. So if you notice the game timer, which you should be, it's about 2 minutes.
Yes.
So I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the center of these, hit that,
Swift
and then push the wave. So now my creeps are being hit by the tower, and I just get a free rune check without having to lose anything.
Scream.
And if things are going terrible for you as well, remember that you can always bottle clone alike. And I actually really like pushing up the wave with Storm because it's harder for people to gank me if I just push it up and then wait by my tower. Or I can even farm the creeps by my tower as well, which makes Radiant really, really advantageous for a hero like Storm.
Well said. Storms are coming. It's not time. Left you a little something.
Scary Gretorp.
Calculator, bro.
So I'm going to check the amount of bottle charges you have. You have 1 left,
Yes.
which is roughly similar to what I have actually.
Left you a little something. Like the wind.
Oh god, why is my hero doing that?
Big plays. Come on, Andre. Big plays. No!
Catacombs.
I didn't have enough mana. I thought for sure I was going to have enough mana. I didn't have enough mana.
It's okay, buddy.
We traded.
We
Oh,
traded.
it's a wash. Okay.
Yeah. It's a no. I have more gold than you.
Bro. Semantics.
Semantics. Okay, but that's basically Storm. You trade farm as much as you can, and then eventually you go around the map just killing stuff. And when we actually get in the game and stuff, I'll let you know how that'll go.
Okay, well, I understand you're using your Q.
Yeah, just to farm, and it creates a buffer zone for me as well. The big thing about the Q that a lot of people mess up on, the static remnant, is that they actually will only get 1 or 2 creeps with it. But what you can do is, so you see the middle creeps being hit the most. What I'll do is, well, I
even
did it too late, but yeah, I'll even it out.
So you're actually auto-attacking it.
Yeah, so that when I actually hit something, I'm actually getting as much utility as I can. I'm just
gotcha.
farming, by the way. Don't do this. I'm trying to farm. I was trying to show you what I meant by evening out.
No, I understood completely.
Okay. So...
Suck it.
You're so good. I was trying to show you what I meant.
I know, you
can
can show me. I just want the advantage, bro.
Okay, but that's basically how you do it.
Look, look. It's like this. And then you got all of them.
Yeah, exactly. So anytime you have a hero like that, that's how you want to play it. Against a range like Queen of Pain, it's a little difficult. So you want to make sure that you have like an HP of around 400, because if you use your, you actually have no escape ability because Electric Vortex slows you by 50%. And why did I get stats at a level?
Okay. Well, the most important thing that I'm taking away from this is that you're actually using your Q to push the lane to have room control with everything.
Yeah, exactly. And it also makes people, it makes it more difficult for you to trade hits with me, because most of the time I'm pushing up. So when you try to harass into me, yes, you have the uphill advantage, but what ends up happening is that I I'll have the creep advantage at all times because my spell to use is a lot more cost efficient than yours to spam out away. And also, I'll always get the rune unless somebody preemptively checks.
Isn't it true that if you move up into position, I'm always going to have like a guaranteed 1 or 2 auto attacks?
Yeah, but after that, you have to start running back preemptively. And I'm trading, pushing out the wave a little for rune control, safe farming, and the fact is that it's a little more difficult for you to farm under tower than it is for me.
Yes, just because the tower takes the
And the reason that a lot of people, I'd actually advocate leveling nuke most of the time on most heroes, and then stun second priority. Or I'd get 1 level to stun and then max the nuke, so in that case it'd be static remnant. But the reason I don't do that is because the mana cost is so low. It does 140 damage, you get the overload hit, and it only costs 70 mana. So it always makes it more efficient for me to farm.
So you're just empowering your third move more so.
Yeah, exactly.
To obviously have better lane control.
Yeah, so the skill build in general is you get 1 level of your Q, then a level of your E, and that'll allow you to farm and harass. And then I get 3 levels of the electric vortex, the W. Then I get my ult. Then I'll actually max my overload. Then I'll max my remnant. Then I'll max my vortex at 14. All the while getting my ultimate.
Okay. I see.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So you want me to hop in the game?
Yeah, let's hop in the game and I'll watch.
Okay, for sure.
That was actually very, very informative.
Thank you.
I don't know why I said actually.
Actually, what did you expect? That it was just going to be absolutely terrible?
I thought you were going to say stuff that I already knew.
Okay.
No.
It's actually pretty intuitive once you get down to brass tacks.
No, I thought it's a lot more in-depth because obviously your mid laning is very, very super aggressive as I was playing against. Obviously, I was just trying to big plays. Didn't work out. But how it works, like, I understand why Queen of Pain has such a big advantage because once I get that Q off, it's like free damage to free auto attack, and then all of a sudden I'm harassing you a lot more than other heroes.
Yeah. And
for very minimal cost. And just the fact that you're able to push me into tower consistently, and I don't want to spam my...
Yeah, you can't. It's not mana efficient for you at all.
Yeah, yeah. So I know you're being mana efficient. I know on top of that you're getting that extra slow on me. That's making it a lot harder for me to just move around and position myself. So overall, I feel like it's really safe. Now, I say that you said Queen of Pain is a good counter. Who's like the hard counter to someone like
Storm?
Storm.
Queen of Pain
Actually, can you disconnect from Q? I want to see how you do against a melee hero.
Oh, okay.
Because obviously that's very, very different.
All right, yeah, it's actually really different.
So why don't we go to a commercial? Let's load the game up. I'll be Night Stalker like last week.
Okay.
And is that a really bad matchup?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Is it a bad matchup though?
For me, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll do pretty well.
And let's do that. I want to see how you do against a melee hero because obviously very different implications. You're the one harassing rather than me, the one harassing, and then we'll go from there and get into game.
Me, the one harassing.
Quick break. Let's do. Can we do like 1 minute? 1 minute? Yeah, we'll do like a minute break. We'll get back into it. We'll see what's going on. Stay tuned.